Hey friends, a very important and a sensitive question that I get asked is if I lend money to people, and the answer is yes and no. And some of you would say that's too political, but the reality of that is that for me, a lot of relationships are a lot more important than lending money to people. So I'm not a bank, and this is important to understand in wealth. Banks lend money to people. So when it comes to the academy, we do a lot with the charity programs. When it comes to my personal wealth, we do a lot with helping and supporting people, but we don't call that lending money. We call that charity, helping people who are in need, and that is different than lending money. Banks lend money, we help with charities, and there's a wide and a clear difference between the two. So next time when you go lending money to people, understand that this money in your head should be charity, because the problem happens when the people then start avoiding you, giving excuses, don't want to give you the money back. Then you start damaging those relationships, especially when you are in need and the money is yours that you don't get back, or they promise you and then just don't give the money back. So as sensitive as this point is, keep those relationships, let people know you're not a bank and you can only do that much. But when you give money, give it with an intent, even if they want to pay you, that this is gone for charity. And if they do pay you, great. Then next time someone else wants to lend the money, give it to them, because there's only that much that you can give. So be very cautious when you do that. And while I'm not saying be heartless, at the same time I'm saying be cautious and possessive about what you're giving and to whom you're giving, with an intent that this might just be charity as well.